Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for tuning in. Welcome to another vlog. This is the Bikerguy, and we are in Guwahati. Guess what we have today with us? Let me show you. Today we have one of the best sports star motorcycle from Harley Davidson, the Harley Davidson 48. I'll be taking this bike out today for a first ride experience. Thanks to Brahmaputra Harley Davidson, they are letting me ride this bike and let's see how it feels. তুমি এটু লৈ আছা নেকি? এটু ল'বা নেকি তুমি? No problem, thank you. So he's pulled up, he's helping me with the ride, and I'll be taking this one out. This one is the street bob. Street bob.
So this is the ignition switch.
Yeah.
This is start button. And the horn is here. And the
indicators.
Is light. Once
Okay.
you ever delay apone.
Yeah.
তাৰপিছত আকৌ next হেতু কৰিলে বলা হেজাৰটো ইয়াতে আছে
ইন্ডিকেটৰ তো এটু দিলে স্টপ কোনটো দি কৰিম
এটু
দি স্টপ হ'ব ওকে থ্যাংক ইউ
সো মোক ফলো কৰিলে হ'ল
আপোনাক ফলো কৰিম ওকে নো প্ৰবলেম Okay, this one has got a lot of power. So as I was saying, this bike is a 1200cc vtwin engine. Gives a power of around 60 bhp at max. Vtwin engine with a capacity of 1200cc gives a power of around 60 bhp maximum at 5500 rpm and 90 Nm of torque at 4500 rpm. Has a peanut shaped tank which gives a fuel capacity of 8 liters. The rear view mirrors are sexy, and this bike has got most of it chromed for a look that's too mean and too sexy. Talking about the tires have got 130mm front tires and 150mm rear tires. The brakes are really nice, handy. This is the first time I'm riding a 1200cc bike, and yeah, it's too powerful. I still have to get hold of the bike. That's a lot of power to handle. Talking about the sitting position, it's a very different position. This is the first time I'm riding a bike like this. The lower part is more of cruise, where the foot pegs are in front, and the upper body is more of sports because I am bent over. Nice braking. To a powerful bike like this has got a really powerful braking. The weight of this bike is 255 kgs. and it is a bit hard to maneuver, maybe because I'm riding it for the first time. This bike is totally in stock. This is the loudest exhaust I've ever heard about. Talking about the seat, it's quite soft, the cushions are quite good. Maybe if I can take this bike out for a long ride, then I'll be able to tell you guys how it feels on a long ride. But trust me, it does justice to its power and to the name Harley Davidson. It is from the sports lines of Harley Davidson. On the lower end, this bike has got a bit of vibration, which is expected because it holds a lot of power in it, so you can't expect no vibration at all from a bike, and riding a bike like this feels good if you have a lot of vibration. The front brakes are a bit tight, maybe because this bike has not been used a lot. Rear brakes are good, it's catching. This bike has run for around 10,206 kilometers. That's been showed in the odometer. Doesn't give a lot of information on the odometer. It has just got the speed. The RPM meter is not there, and there are small lights just below the odometer which tells about the neutral switch and the other manual buttons. Different from all the other bikes, this has got indicators on both the side. On all other bikes, the indicator switch will be on the left hand side, but in this one it's on both sides. The switch are quite visible and big. Since I'm not riding at night, so I can't tell you if the switch have light, but they are quite visible. Suspension, let's talk about the suspension. Yeah, suspensions are a bit hard. I can feel a bit of bump, but you can't complain about anything when you're riding a bike like this. Go inside the city and let's see how it feels inside the traffic. This is totally different from the image that I had in my mind about the rear view mirrors, because I used to think, since the rear view mirrors are on the downside, I used to think that I won't be able to see anything, but it has been placed in such a nice way that it's quite visible. Everything is quite visible at back. Pallav here is not a normal test guy. He rides for awesome bikers, and seeing him, you can make out, since he rides the Harley Davidson a lot more than I do, you can understand how easy this bike is to maneuver. He has his hands on the bike and it's pretty cool. Let's run. Kilometers. It's nothing for this bike. Now I'm getting my hands on this bike. I'm feeling a bit comfortable to maneuver. depending on that I'm riding this bike for the first time, a 1200cc bike with so much of power, and this is the first experience video. I think if you're planning for a bike that is good for touring and as well gives you a nice sporty look and an eye catcher, this is a bike for you. Priced at around 1050 X showroom. I was so amazed by the power of this bike that I have not been able to talk more about the technical terms. एक चीज़ बता दूँ, चाबी यहाँ पे लगती है. अगर किसी को ढूंढ के ना मिला कहाँ चाबी लगता है हार्ली डेविडसन में, तो चाबी सामने हैंडल के सामने लगता है, जो मुझे ढूंढने में 5 मिनट लगे थे. Anyways guys, thanks for watching the video. Like this video, give it a thumbs up if you like the vlog. यहाँ तक देखा है तो ज़रूर पसंद ही आया होगा, तो लाइक बटन डाल दीजिए. So yes, if you think the vlog was nice, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and as I always say, I need your love and support to make this channel a hit. So show some love, and this is the next one I'll be riding, hopefully.